How do, folks? How are we doing? Just a quick one. Fruit. Let's talk about fruit. Now, I like my fruit. Don't know about you guys, but I'm not liking the fruit lately. Well, I haven't done for a bit actually. I've been commenting for quite a while about our fruit's shit. I'm presuming it's being frozen and then defrosted and then sold to us like that. Now, I saw vaguely somewhere, and I can't remember what I was doing. I was too busy to read it all, and I meant to go back to it, and I couldn't find it since. There was a report on how the government had issued directives to feed us second-rate food, basically shit food. If anybody's got that anywhere, I could really do with it, because I can feel a notice coming onto it, but I'm still searching back for it. But I did sort of read something, and I thought I've got to read that later, and monkey mind, got on with my day and just forgot totally what I'm doing. So fruit, yeah, I was saying quite a while ago, hang on, let's get that window. I was saying quite a while ago how you cut an orange down the middle and it looks fucking cancerous inside. It's just fucking plain wrong. Just cut it straight down the middle, open it up, and just fucking have a look at the insides of an orange. It's shocking. Now, I'm presuming that's due to the pesticides and the crap and the fucking GMOs and everything that they're pumping into it, and it's coming cancerous. But also, what I've noticed, bananas, you get them, they look beautiful and yellow. 2 days later, they look like they're just starting to turn, and the next day they're black. That's not fucking right. Strawberries, raspberries, you have them over 2 or 3 days and they've gone mouldy. What's going on, folks? We're missing the bigger pictures. You know, while everybody's falling for all the distractions and all the hope stories and all this that's going on, they're actually fucking us on every single level. I went to the shop the other day to get some food, and it's a regular butcher's run. Used to cost about 50 quid. Then it went up a few weeks ago to about 80 quid. And then the other day it was £104. Do we not see what's happening, folks? While we're distracted with all the distractions, this is the new world order. They are fucking us one step at a time. We go to the butcher's, oh fucking hell, that's expensive. We get our fucking fruits and, oh guys, gone off already, throw that one away, get some new ones. Come on, folks. The food is shit. You go into your fucking Asda's, Tesco's and Sainsbury's and all the depopulation stores that are feeding you fucking shit. Not that you can get any decent fruit anywhere I've found. I went to a proper fruit market, fruit store, and I said to them about the oranges, have you cut an orange open? And I had a look inside and they went, oh no, I don't bother with fruit anymore, it's shit. This is the actual fucking fruit market. Oh, what the fuck? They know shit. So what's our answers? Fucking hell. Now we've acquiesced to this point. What are our answers? We was giving answers a year ago. We was giving answers 2 years ago. Now shit's happening. Are there any answers? I tell you now, and I'm absolutely 100% convinced of it. They are trying to get the country, not just the country, the entire world, to kick off in a worldwide civil war. A civil war where they have all the guns. That's where it's going, folks. They're making people very, very angry, and they're doing it on purpose. They're winding you up, they're showing you blatantly there's one rule for them and one rule for the others. But this thing, let's see about this politician that everybody's up in the arms about him travelling 200 odd miles or whatever to see his family. You're focusing on the wrong bit. Absolute wrong bit. You're trying to emphasise the need for a lockdown. Nobody should be calling for him sacked for travelling. They should be calling for him sacked for telling you lot not to. It's not about whether he should or not travel. Nobody should not travel. Everybody should go where the fuck they want. There's no pandemic. There's no fucking COVID-19 virus. It is all a load of bollocks. And I'm not saying once they've fucking injected a few folk or gave this test to a few folk, something isn't going to come out that'll be COVID. Something that they've created, and it's going to come out. But as it stands right now, there is no pandemic. All there is a worldwide attack on the people. Not our government, all governments of the world, but it's not them acting. They are actors. They are performing on behalf of somebody else. So all this, I'm seeing fucking calls for fucking Boris Johnson to fucking resign and be fucking sacked. Oh, come fucking on, to replace it with the next one. Can you remember the calls about Theresa May? Can you remember that cunt? Oh no, forgot all about that. Or the cunt before Cameron. Can you remember all the calls to fucking have him resign? What good did it do you dickheads? They fuck off into obscurity. All frauds forgiven. Anything they ever did to you don't matter anymore because you got the next one to focus on. And you're not waking up to this shit. Seriously? Come on, folks. I keep telling you, it's embarrassing. It's more than embarrassing. It's deadly. It's deadly on a genocidal level. Wakey, wakey. You need to wake up now. Wakey, wakey. You need to wake up now. It's time for work. You can't stay in bed today. You cannot. You have to wake up to the distractions they cause. They cause. Now, as it turned out, that fucking MP that went travelling 200 odd miles didn't go to fucking deal with his family. He went on the governmental treasonous business, committing treason for the government. But the reality is, it doesn't matter what they're doing. You are not a prisoner. You are locking yourself up on advice from known liars who have an agenda. They have an alternative agenda. You're all complying. And I do see that more and more are coming out, but only because they've told you you can, you can't, you can, you can't, you can, you can't. But all you're doing is falling into their fucking hands. You gotta wake up to this shit. You gotta wake up to this shit. It's not funny. It's not funny. Nobody's coming to save you. The distractions are real. They're in your face. You're sitting on your arse hoping somebody else is going to save you. Nobody's going to save you. And when they've finished fucking you, it's going to be because you sat on your arse thinking somebody was going to save you. But folks are out there telling you nobody's going to save you. So it's you that needs to wake up. It's all gone too far, folks. Look at the quality of your food. Look at the mentality of some of these fucking idiots out there. That's what you've got to contend with. So we're going to be divided by all these distractions. Nobody's coming to save you, folks. Whatever you believe, whatever you think, you can put your faith in a higher power, you can put your faith in a world leader. But it's you. You're here for this experience. You're here for this experience. Your consciousness has to figure this shit out. Figure this shit out. Figure this shit out. You've gone too far. Your acquiescence has gone too far. It's already gone past the point where it's harmed you, and you're suffering greatly for it. And we're already well into an agenda that's going to create so much more sufferance. It hasn't even started. This is just the very beginning. The sufferance we're going to have because the world acquiesced, whether it was because they was too frightened or they thought the milk tray man was coming to save them. There's no excuse anymore. It's you. It's you. Sit on your fucking arse and you're going to get flipped over and fucked royally. I guarantee you. But not just you. You're making all these decisions for every fucker else as well. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm out of the system, as most know. Folks need to do something, because if you're going to sit there and just fucking pull the fucking sheets over your fucking head while this all rolls in, the New World Order is going to come in, and your rights to be able to non-consent and withdraw your consent and revoke your contracts is going to be gone. That time's going to be gone. We knew last year we was on limited time and we was on a race against time to get ours done. We told everybody, we told folks that this was going to happen, but everybody's just fucking acquiesced and sit there and blaming other folks and they charge, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, well, fucking hell, keep your fucking money in your bank. Spend your money on your fucking Costas when they open back up. Go down to McDonald's, blow your fucking money there, because that's all working for you, isn't it? Keep going to your depopulation stores buying your fucking GMO'd crap, because that's all working for you. Yeah. It's up to you what you do with your fucking money. Personally, I'd be fucking putting it into gaining some fucking knowledge. I spent thousands on my knowledge, learning what I wanted to learn over the years. I've spent absolute fortunes learning shit, and the books bought £100 books, and that's second hand. I'm not saying you've got to spend your money on that shit, but there's enough folks coming out there telling you what you got to do. You got to do something. You got to tell them. Get the fuckers told you don't consent in any way you can, or any means possible. Get them told. Because it's no good once it all fucking happens to then say I don't consent, because it's too late. You already did by your acquiescence. You cannot say I don't consent after the fact. Right now your consent is very well lodged with them and quite secure, because you're not telling them that they're holding false fucking or presumed consent. You need to revoke your fucking consent, for fuck's sake. You need to revoke your contracts. You need to tell them that you're not a part of this shit. In any words you can say it. It does not matter. You do not need to know some ecclesiastical fantastic words that are going to blow them away. You do not need to know law. You need to know that you're a fucking man or you're a woman and you don't consent to this shit. Tell them in any way you can, because at least you've told them in an affidavit. You can find out how to put an affidavit together. Be very careful you don't exaggerate or lie in it. Only absolute facts, and you just tell them you don't consent to this. The government's already evidenced as a treasonous regime. It's evidenced. This case law stating that the government has no more authority than McDonald's. Case law. It's fucking bizarre. The government's Institute of Economics, London's Institute of Economics, Chandran Kathuthas, he proved beyond a shadow of a doubt, and it's been through court, and it's gone through fucking court, that the government has no more authority or standing than McDonald's. I believe his actual words was a janitor at McDonald's. This is all law, and you're all going along with shit because they say. That's like they're bigger than me. So what are you gonna do? If me and a couple of lads come round to your house, bang on your door and told you got to start paying us 200 quid a week, otherwise we're going to take you and lock you away somewhere, what are you going to do? Seriously, you're going to just fucking go broke over us? I should fucking hope you're going to pick some up and smack us over the head with it, because that's what you should do with tyrants. Fucking drag us in and string us from your fucking balcony, because that's what you should do with tyrants. You don't bow down and pay the fuckers. Not when there's so much out there telling you why you don't have to. I know I've gone through all this shit and I've learned this, so I know this, and it makes more sense to me maybe than some of the folks listening to this. But think about it. They've got no more authority than McDonald's. You're fucking bowing down to literally everything they say. Everything. Stay in, go out, stand and clap. Are they still doing that shit? I've never seen it. I've not witnessed it. I fucking don't even know what I'd do if I did. Probably have an heart attack screaming and shouting at the twats. But the reality is, folks, you got to stop fucking consenting. And you're consenting by doing it. That's the reality. You're doing